What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here for Impact. We are live and in living color with the third round of our standard RCQ 1K. We've got Andrew on Jesk. Get it? Because there's an Oculus in his deck. It's a good meme. And Micah on Gruul. So yeah, this should be a pretty insane slobber knocker. As you can see, there's already a creature in the bin. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty quick pace. Attack for 2. Down to 16 goes Andrew. Both of these players are 2-0, as you can see there. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, hit up all of our social media. And Andrew going to call it here. Getting stuck on one land. Pretty rough. And we are already done with game number uno. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. I didn't even get done with the intro. The game's already over. Alrighty, so let's kick it back to the sideboard area here. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg if you're looking for any cards in Magic the Gathering, especially these standard ones. Check out Impact. We probably have them. While they're getting things set up here, I am actually going to go out there and adjust the face cam.
You're not a concern in that case. I'm just short enough. I told you. Bit of both, right?
Alrighty, there we go. As these players start to get things sideboarded up here, I do have deck lists right here. So let's take a look at them. We've got Ral. This is for Jesk. Ral, Crackling Wit, Chandra, Spark Hunter, Spell Pierce, Ghost Vacuum, Brotherhood's End, Sheltered by Ghosts, and Break the Spell. I assume Brotherhood's End and probably Sheltered by Ghosts going to come in over to Gruul. We've got Lithomantic Barrage, Obliterating Bolt, Pyroclasm. I mean, Micah didn't even see what Andrew was doing. I think all he saw was an Inspiring Vantage and Torch the Tower, maybe? Those were the only two cards he saw. So, I mean, unless Micah knows what Andrew's playing, he might not be doing too much sideboarding. Screeching.
I mean, eventually, because that means we go to game 3.
Scorching Shot, Screaming Nemesis, Sunspine Links, Paw Patch Formation,
That one hurt.
Sentinel of the Nameless City, and Questing Druid. Based on what we saw, probably, I mean, Obliterating Bolt would be good, but does he even know? Does he even know? I don't know. It depends. All right, let's kick it back down to the battlefield.
I would think about it. Definitely wouldn't say, oh, I just put it. Oh, you really split it. Yeah. Good. And the thing is the cards are somebody else's, the list is mine. The cards are somebody else's. So I don't know if I have. I was like, I don't know if I have next week's.
Or we split a sleeve, yeah. Sorry about that. The rig is swaying a little bit here. The Titantron.
It's going. Yeah. Tells everybody, do not use this. All right.
May your hands be a little better this time.
Micah saying, "May your hand be a little bit better this
I
time
do hope
around."
so as well. That is what I came here to do.
I still hope to win, but I hope we at least get to both play a game.
We both have that
That
same
is sure not what happened in the first.
for sure.
Well, Andrew's got 2 lands, so we'll probably keep. Although he is contemplating it would assume, just based on body language. I might actually be throwing this one back.
I'm gonna join you.
Both got a mulligan. I was so focused on Andrew's hand, I did not see Micah's hand at all.
One of the awkward, like, multiple spell, double rock face village hand.
Yeah. That card is either really, really good, or it's either like mediocre, or it's bad. Yeah. It's like when you need it, it's there.
Yeah.
But it's also just.
I think it's still a very good card.
Oh, for sure, yeah, because it's like the cost is mostly low. Yeah. But there are times where it's like, oh, okay.
I do like it. The fact that it didn't make red mana wasn't the issue with the overall issue with that hand. But instead of sort of like double rock.
Some of my cards are just like dead, right? I can't cast some of these, or I can't cast multiple of these a lot of the turns. Better success. Ready to go?
Yep.
Seachrome go.
Play.
Alrighty, here we go. An opt to pretty much get things started here.
Draw Hawks.
Yep.
Draw for turn.
Finds red mana. There's a
And
duelist of the mind.
Yeah.
go ahead.
Cards. Okay.
All right, so it's got Flying Vigilance. Its power is equal to the number of cards you've drawn this turn. Whenever you commit a crime, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. This ability triggers once per turn.
19.
And a crime is whenever you target your opponent.
Prevalent.
This is the Nathan Stewart World Championship
Graveyard.
card.
No bucks. 17.
Yep.
There's a Screaming Nemesis. Down to 17 goes Andrew.
Many a crime is stuff that targets me or creatures I control. Or
Yes.
Lost to the commercial. Oh no.
Permanents or spells.
Commercials will get ya.
Result to a crime or cards in your
And now Twitch is just doing commercials whenever they feel like it on monetized accounts.
Target that and trigger crime.
So we can't control it. We can still do our own commercials,
I have drawn
but
two
they
cards
will
of
just
fury.
randomly add commercials
I will go
to
combat and attack with
non-subscribed
light point,
folks.
16 to 20.
Yep.
I went the wrong way with mine.
Yep.
16 to 20. Okay. Second man. Open hand the Oculus.
Yeah.
Whew, Oculus back at it.
Pass turn. Upkeep trigger.
Upkeep trigger with the Oculus. Gonna dread, gonna put a Shivan Reef into the bin.
It was a short.
I do many lands.
And Micah's gonna scoop it up. So we are on a breakneck pace here.
We saw that hand, and it was another Wetlander.
So there we have it.
Okay, that's probably better. But it also had the Shelter by Ghost and
Yeah, Sheltered by Ghost. He's really huge. That's what Andrew's explaining here about his hand.
Welcome to our humble abode.
Alrighty, so Kyle, our judge, is sitting by watching this one.
Depends on how humble you are and like your what is your baseline? Because if your baseline is this, then it's fine. Valid. How extravagant are you in general determines how humble you are, I guess.
Not very, to be honest.
Sure. Also saying, but I just have to argue that.
Hey, Atokid. Thanks for that Twitch Prime subscription. That's 5 months. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Enjoy ad-free viewing. All of the
Those are peach.
emojis.
I hate that, honestly.
And you get the ability to, of course, watch all the matches as soon as we are no longer streaming. We appreciate that, though.
Sure is 15. That is the number of cards you're allowed to have in this one.
I hope they're all match. 3 parts. Playing too much blood.
550 followers currently, so shout out to
See, I'll let you be on the phone.
Cleek,
Unless you.
who was our last follower, and shout out, they subscribed as well, so thank you for that. And we had some other followers: Danny Mac, Gertie Dog, Morton07 for those follows from yesterday. We appreciate that.
Every other feature match went to time, right? Every other feature match went to time.
One was finished. Round 1 finished with like a minute.
Yeah. This is no.
No, how much time was left in there? Like
35 minutes.
They're talking about how all the other matches kind of went to time. Alrighty, here we go.
Did you finish game 1 or finish game 2? That was game 2. That was game 2. Okay, so yeah, you probably
Yeah.
two
Both of
games,
us kind of like do done turn 3 to the other person, like having their good draw. So, I'll keep this one.
All right, both players keeping.
I'll draw a card.
Heartfelt Hero inbound for Micah. Gonna get a surveil here from Andrew, and we are off to the races yet again. Is this going to be yet another breakneck pace game
Keeper's talent.
in Keeper's Talent?
3.
Swing for 3.
Go ahead.
Down to 17, and it would appear that we are going to have ourselves a slobber knocker yet again.
Saw a tap land, and I'm like sick. Immediately out of course the tower range. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna bounce off the part to try to position.
My boy.
Bounce off
Elements.
and pass back.
Firebird?
Yep.
There's green red Verge.
Activate.
Sure.
Pass for
Results.
I'd like to go to comp.
You may go to comp.
Trigger.
With Valiant Trigger on the stack and Keeper's Talent on the stack, I'm gonna cast Torch the Tower.
Torch the tower with the triggers on the stack. And that'll take down the Heartfelt Hero once and for all.
Darker Ways?
Yep.
Try to course?
Yep.
Chart the course. Gonna draw 2 and discard a card here. Gonna discard an Dark Waste. And right back to Micah.
Firebird?
Yes. Cards in hand.
Sentinel of the Emerald City?
Yes.
Trigger?
Yes.
There's Sentinel. Gonna make a map. I'm gonna make a map.
Okay, now he's bored.
Yes. All crack map turns.
1 second, man.
Yeah. Article Questing Druid. This hits a counter. Okay.
Questing Druid going to stay on top. I'm going to get another counter for...
Three cards in hand now. Island for turn.
Ooh, I like that island.
Yeah.
Charted course off the Origami Art Island. What are we going to put to the bin?
Discard Oculus.
Yep.
Oculus getting binned.
Ghost of Mind. And Surveillance. Yep. Graveyard of Mentor. Sick. Questing Druid.
All right, back to Micah.
Level 3.
Yes.
Combat. Tag you for 7 trigger.
Yes. So I will declare no block.
Attack you for 7 trigger.
I'll crack Math on Sentinel.
Sure.
Or a little copper line gorge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
It is War Band, correct?
Yes.
Was it?
Okay, Shield by Ghost and Duelist. Okay. Enter all target Sentinel. It'll go my prime.
Unfortunately, Micah didn't point it out.
Then I'll prime.
Uh,
Discard a land. Shelter by Ghost.
Yep. Exiled.
I've currently drawn 2 cards this turn.
Yes.
yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, he played the... I mean, it's too far to go back at this point. And because it is an RCQ, I have been informed to not stop the match.
Yep. 16 to 14.
And it is not our responsibility, our being Twitch chat or myself,
I'll play a
to police the players unless it is suspected to be a, you know, intentional kind of cheating scenario, which I definitely, A, didn't notice, and B, don't think it was, you know, intentional. I also don't think it's going to matter too much.
And this gives your guy Ward 1 as well. So Ward 2.
Ward 2. Quite the Oblivion Ring, that's for sure.
Sentinel.
I guess it's more like a journey to nowhere.
Map Sentinel. Sure.
Map up Sentinel.
We'll still some Sanctuary put it in my hand. Play a Soulstone Sanctuary. I'll move to combat, put 2 counters here in defense.
Alrighty.
Go.
Back to Andrew.
Cast QR, the Rising Tide. I'll take discard 2.
Cure the Rising Tide. Gonna draw 2, discard 2. Discard Land and Brotherhood's End.
I'm going to cast Shelter by Ghost, targeting Duelist Mind. ETB, or is it, sorry, is it good? Yep. Okay.
Alright, that'll
ETB,
happen.
I'll target Sentinel, and I'll pay for Ward. I'll have a Duelist Mind trigger for Duelist trigger. Draw, discard, 4 cards drawn.
Get exiled.
So it is currently 6-3.
6-3. That's a big
Take 6 for the 10. You go back up to 20.
Yes.
duelist. Down to 10, up to 20. How the turntables.
In your end step.
Yeah. Question.
I'm gonna cast Seek Beast.
Seek the beast.
So Heartfighter. Draw. No cards in hand.
One card.
One card in hand.
Gotta seek the beast.
Seek the beast times 2. Double mountain.
Well,
I'll cast this hard card. Play Screaming Nemesis.
Screaming Nemesis. Ah!
Combat.
You got to scream every time that card enters the battlefield, right?
Draw card.
Got an opt, so that'll make the duelist one bigger.
Cast a Monastery Mentor.
Ooh, Monastery Mentor. Pretty good.
Cast Trigger Mentor.
Trigger Mentor. So,
Try one.
scry one, draw one.
Bottom. Move to your queen. For flying.
I can
6 to 24.
624.
I will second main place.
Oh, another duelist to the mind. Not looking too good here for Mike. I'm not sure how well his deck comes from, a losing position. Comes back. Very good at slamming the door when you're ahead, but typically these Gruul decks are not built to come back on a board state such as this. Especially while at 6 and your opponent's at 24. Might be a tall task.
Hell done.
Andrew doesn't have any cards in hand.
cast Busting Druids. Sure. Cast Busting Druid.
Micah in the tank here.
Live now. Oh, sorry. I'll move to calm.
Go for it.
Great hero.
Bunch of +1/+1 counters
2 for
on
zone, 2 for in.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Nice.
hero.
Draw step. Three cards in hand. 3. I will move to combat.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. In the air.
I'll block.
I'll gain 3. 27.
Yep.
Up to 27.
I will pass.
End of turn.
Yep.
I'll try and animate my Soulstone Sanctuary. Go for it. Untap.
Yep.
And Micah going to go down to 2. Soulstone Sanctuary was animated at the end step there by Micah. Let's see what he's got here, though.
Cast Manifold Mouth.
Manifold Mouse.
Trigger.
Seeking the beast. The questing beast going to trigger.
Move to combat.
Yes.
This will This one will target here for double strike.
Okay.
And we keep it like here.
Yeah.
Trigger. This goes to 6. This goes to 4.
Yeah. Okay. So it's representing board state. we have
Double
a
strike is
3/3
so good here.
Vigilance, 2 3/3s,
Yep.
a 7/7 double strike, and a 7/7 screaming.
Yeah.
Okay. Cards in hand.
3.
3 cards in hand. Plenty of mana up.
Okay.
Andrew's got a decision. Several decisions.
Valiant can make triggers for once.
Trying to line these blocks up. Duelist. Gonna jump in front of a screaming nemesis. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting decision because Micah having so much mana up makes the possibilities endless of what could happen here. And you don't want to just die in game 3. Assuming whoever wins here will be able to double draw into top 8.
The 2 questing druids, the monk on the sanctuary.
All right, there we go. So 1/1/1 and blocking with the duelist there.
This is a 3/3, correct?
Correct. Well, it's currently a 2/3 because it's shuffled by ghost. My turn will be it.
Sure. I'm gonna cast Monstrous Rage. Target your duelist.
Target your duelist.
Yeah. So it'll get a 2+2 and a monstrous roll.
Yep.
Currently at 3.
I would like to move to damage. Trigger, sorry. On cast, I have trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, let's move to damage.
So this dies, this dies, this dies, this dies.
That takes 3.
You take 14.
Correct, I got a 13.
This takes 3.
Yes,
I'll shoot this for 3.
I'll go to 13. What?
I'll take 4.
Yes. Yeah, so my stuff is dead.
Wow.
And then yeah, okay, so all my stuff is dead and you have some.
Yeah.
Wow. What a turn of events here. Now the question becomes.
It's your games, man. GG.
Yeah, wow. And Micah,
I 2 more.
very excited.
The monstrous roll puts it on here and puts me at, I think that's 20.
That's going to be it, though. Micah going to take it down. We'll be able to double draw into top 8.
Yeah, no.
Congrats. That was masterfully played. Whew. So there we have it. That was intense. Thank you all so much for joining us. I've been Les Alex this round. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Follow us on all of our social medias, including TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the places. Share the videos. Have a good time. Thank you all so much. Next round, round 4, be in a couple minutes, so stay tuned. If you are watching live, don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the next video. We appreciate you, and until the next time I see you, I've been Les Alex. Catch you all on the flippy flop. Adios.